Fanboy, 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 fanboy. Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z is an utter freaking failure. I mean, this game stinks. But is that even a surprise? Is that even something that I should even be talking about? Honestly, I didn't even want to make a Fanboy Reviews about this one. Because, I mean, look at it. Even seeing the trailers, the fact that it's only going to be released, and was only released, for the 7th gen systems, the dead PS3, the dead Xbox 360, and I believe also a PC port. But nobody plays PC garbage anyway. The reality is that, yes, Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z, the latest cash-in installment in the horrible Ninja Gaiden franchise, the terrible hack series of crappy action/games that are so repetitive and so redundant. We've seen it a million times. We've played it a billion times. We've seen many versions of this game already. And then you got Ninja Gaiden Z, a crappy spin-off, and then they had a comic book. They try to branch out. They try to make a franchise out of this. A 46 on Metacritic. 46 out of 100, to be specific. And a 5.2 user score, which is not that much better. Granted, it's a little bit above the 50 mark. But this is the PS3 port. This is the PlayStation 3 port, and this Xbox 360 score is as bad, as equally crappy. They're both terrible ports and just an overall crappy game. And what did people expect? Ninja Gaiden started off as a ripoff of Strider. That's right, Strider came out first. And Strider was basically a classic ninja game by Capcom, way back in the arcade days. You know, it came out in the late 80s, an absolute classic. Alright, and you played this character named Strider Hiryu. And what he did was, it's basically a 2D platform style game with hack and slash elements, so you're beating all sorts of bad guys on the screen at the same time, and it's very action-packed. So then, you know, these morons that released the Ninja Gaiden, Tecmo, basically. Team Ninja, well, Team Ninja worked on it a little bit later, but, you know, these Tecmo guys, they created Ninja Gaiden as a ripoff, as a complete frickin', I mean, a stolen knockoff wannabe Strider. And they got this crappy character named Ryu Hayabusa, and you know, he appears in the Dead or Alive series as some sort of crossover crap that we've seen a million times. And then now you got Ninja Gaiden Z, Yaiba, some sort of spin-off crap that doesn't irrelevant. Some cyborg ninja from, you know, I mean, this guy has ties with Ryu, but it's some other character. So how can you care about some cyborg ninja? I mean, that doesn't even sound cool. It's not original, it's not interesting, it's a pile of trash. I don't know, man. You know, Ninja Gaiden is pretty much finished anyway, and even the actual reviewers are not giving it a good score. Granted, you know, it's got a 7 user score on the Xbox 360, so that's probably the highest out of all of the scores, is 7.0 out of 10. By the Xbox 360 users, but I mean, there's not much else I can say. It's a repetitive game. It's bland. It's boring. The stage designs stink. Terrible at executing, you know, the ideas. It's just a crappy, hackneyed ninja style. You know, final cash-in. You know, one last attempt at trying to make money off the Ninja Gaiden idiots that, you know, actually think it's good. Yeah, it's dumb. The writing sucks. The storytelling is stupid. It's not entertaining. It's not funny. It's horrible. There's not much else to say about Ninja Gaiden Z. And the title too is a ripoff of Dragon Ball Z. They always rip off, like DBZ. It's a Japanese title. They always have to include like nonsensical, idiotic, letters like Sonic R, Ninja Gaiden Z, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon X and Y. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's embarrassing the way that they butcher, the English language. These people are absolutely terrible at making games. That's it for this episode of Fanboy Reviews. And until next time, keep fanboying. Yeah!